Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM 2 with me, Get Daved. We should go pick up those supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
There we go. We've got a room available.
Consumption reached.
We need stuff. Okay, we can staff the power relay. No difference between them. Oh, we could upgrade the resistance comms. Very interesting. I might get to that. But we really...
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit.
Oh, that's fine.
We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. We need engineers is what we actually need. Because everybody's kind of tied up. Exposed power coil. You give me energy? I don't know, we'll figure it out later. Alright, we build faster at the Resistance HQ. We've been working on that for a while now. But we got really close to making contact. Six seconds to go. I'd like to point out that it's the Sky Ranger doing that. We totally could have had it, you know, do that while we were off gallivanting for a month and a half.
Signals coming through clear.
New regional contacts located.
Yep. And... yeah, I think that's the plan.
Setting course for the eastern U.S.
Oh, we don't have enough intel. Yeah, no, we're good.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries.
Guns! New research available. What about power for our thing? Okay, let's it's very Mad Max looking.
Physically,
Might as well cut this thing
Advent
out.
shield bearers are quite similar to the bulk of Advent's forces, and that they are the product of careful genetic engineering that generally mirrors the human form.
Okay, so what's the point of doing an autopsy?
Working at the Advent clinic,
It's an unremarkable person in a really crazy suit. We're doing an autopsy.
at any time before the aliens' arrival. The elderly and infirm so revitalized with a single treatment that they were often brought to tears. It's a powerful, powerful thing the aliens have developed. Perhaps their most insidious creation of all. For my part in it, I remain deeply conflicted.
Be cool to have a Greek. Jack McLaughlin. Yeah, it's just the ladies' night on this one. Alright. Who do we got? Ernesto Marquez. You're hired. And, wait? Rebel pilots? No, we gotta go for Miyamoto, I think. For obvious reasons. Alright, and the goal is to actually not train them in anything right now, because hopefully we can get a Scilab built at some point. It would also be kind of nice to have another specialist because ours is shaken right now, and that's the one I want to make a medic, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, come on. Distance 12,470 miles? That's really far away. So the Earth has about a 24,000 kilometer circumference. It's literally the opposite side of the planet. Why? Why would we?
We're in the clear, Commander. No further sign of the pursuing UFO.
Yeah.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now,
This better be
I
money.
had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Alright. 20 intel. Let's do it. Okay. We've learned about it. Nope, that can wait.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. These shield
Like, you
bearers
just
are not
sit
all
there
that
watching
dissimilar
those
from their
things
very
fill,
advanced
and you
peers.
just keep getting
Their
interrupted
armor is perhaps
because
the most distinctive feature differentiating them.
I didn't even look at what it got us. I don't care. It could be the best item in the game. Do not care. Okay, I'm a little curious. But it can wait.
New regional contacts located.
Yay, Europa! So can we go... Operation Shattered Fog. Alright, now let's go look at the stupid thing. No items in the build queue. The exosuit.
Long live the resistance.
Commander, now that we've established contact with the local resistance, we've got the details we need to move on the aliens' facility. This is our chance to set back their work on the Avatar project.
Okay. Skull mining. Okay, seems like something we should do.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
And I really think this battlefield medicine is something we should get done. Exosuit. Color me interested, but we're out of money. Not quite what I meant to click on. There we go. Engineering.
Hello, Commander.
Not interested. Another medkit might be nice to have. I've heard good things about the Mimic Beacon. We have to be very discriminating. What we need is money.
I probably could have saved a lot of time repairing the ship's systems if we had...
Okay. I'm gonna go for it because there's so much money involved. We could do some really good stuff with it. And there's potentially an engineer available, or probably a scientist actually. I saw a doctor in there. Really?
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Oh, come on. Like, there's no rhyme nor reason to it, and you just...
Avatar project.
Game, I am willing to quit you.
To move fast.
Because you just won't let me play. And I don't like freaking out. 94 intel. And an engineer.
Setting course for
Fine, we'll
Sector
go all the
2.
way back over there and ignore that pile of money. Like in the first XCOM, you felt like you were playing the game and setting priorities and doing things. In this one, you're getting jerked around, which they might be like, yeah, that's a feature. You know, it's war. You don't get to be in control, but it's like it's like driving a car that just keeps bucking all over the road. I would return that car and get a different one. Got some damage on our... Oh. So close, and yet so far. I'm gonna have to bring in another ranger. It's a rook. I think she had a good mission, though, if memory serves. Alright. I'll give you a nickname soon. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, I mean, I'll save my conclusions for the end, but... And I've been told, by the way, that,
Deployed.
you know, once the avatar gauge fills up, you've got some time to intercept, but... You know... Ugh. Anyway, I'll save my thoughts for the end of the LP or whatever, but tentatively I think we're gonna land on a XCOM Enemy Within is the best variant.
We're heading in to get a drop on the transport and free that captive. Expect hostile resistance. Secure the area and clear out anyone who stands in your way.
Like, I like what they did to tweak the classes and everything. I'd say the tactical combat is an iteration ahead. Kind of apples or oranges, which one you prefer. But it's still good. Possibly better. I'm undecided on that, but maybe. But the strategic game, like the new game they made for you, like moving this mobile headquarters, it should give you more autonomy, but in practice, much less fun as well. They had some cool ideas though, like excavating gives you resources rather than taking them away. But, yeah. Maybe I should make a mod and fix it.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Squad concealment active.
Because yeah, as it stands right now, like you can't really play the game because there's just so much crap going on.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I'm not really sure I like that route I'm taking. Yeah. Generally, yeah, we're gonna cut over this way instead. I generally prefer to stay outside of buildings. You know, in life.
Heading to that location.
Take a peek.
Location confirmed.
Always the eerie quiet at the start of a mission.
Got it. Moving.
12 turns, that's... Wasn't our last one 8? It's a bit alarming, actually. Yeah, we'll take a chance and move her there. I'm sure everything will work out quite nicely.
Confirmed.
Go, go, go.
Got a nice smooth line to our VIP.
Heading to that location.
So the question is, do we try sort of securing the drop zone? Whoa, they know who to look for.
Moving.
Because it's kind of tempting to, yeah, now we're talking. It's kind of tempting to secure the launch area and then have a sort of a defended corridor that we can escape along. Alright, hope for the best. That's kind of eerie.
To ask twice. We've got a hostile squad here. Understood. Moving out.
I think we don't want to trigger an ambush quite yet or anything. Everybody's a bit too poorly positioned, but I'm going to operate on the assumption they are going to walk towards us.
Position confirmed.
Let's do this.
It'd be nice if we could get some people on the other side of the street as well, so we could make some nice chicken crossing the road joke. Or, you know, whatever whims I have.
I'm on it.
Hopefully it won't come to that. Codex? They can just have those now? Hey folks, sorry about that hiccup. For me, an hour has passed, but I'm sure I remember what's going on. We have to rescue a VIP from Advent vehicle, which is way the heck down there. Oh yeah, and there's a codex. Delightful. We should hurry.
On the move.
Also, is the codex gonna have line of sight, like, from that far? If it just, like, takes one oh no, it looks pretty limited. So, oh man, this is an awkward situation. I think I'm gonna try triggering the ambush this turn. He can't quite reach. Okay, where's our other... There's our sniper, where's our other... Okay, here we go. Put you there.
To designated position.
And I mean, we're just going to have to resign ourselves to the fact that we're probably going to get a visit from a codex. And we'll just hope our armor holds and it doesn't have any weird psychedelic crap it can do to us. Okay.
Lockdown confirmed.
Okay, let's see how that goes. I'm excited to see it in action. To see her do all of the snipety snipes.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Move forward just a little bit. It'd be kind of cool to hack something.
Confirmed.
Gotta make sure not to blow up my VIP.
On my way.
Actually, maybe I should have done run and gun with him.
Hauling ass!
Yeah, you are.
Moving out.
Okay, he's still got his turn now, because we did run and gun. More like run and fun. More like Ren and Stimpy. Alright. Now, I didn't think this through.
Accessing system.
Hacking could have been an old wild card. Okay, don't hit the van with a grenade. Don't hit a van with a grenade. I accept your terms. Or we lose cover, but we've already set up the ambush, so I'm okay with that. About bloody time. Can I have the codex?
Hack the planet.
We're spotted.
What the heck? That counts as being revealed because the unit I mind controlled was instantly visible. Guess he said something kind of weird. Snipe. Are you gonna do it again?
Not even close.
Dramatic tension
That
dissipated.
armor's tough.
I'm not sure what just happened. Worst ambush ever? Even when I succeed at hacking, this crap happens. Oh my. Can I get a count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 7 on 7. Can I have the mind-controlled one? Like, is he gonna take orders from me? No, no, and he's not taking orders. That's nice. Cool. But you can't get a kill. Alright, Val might have to be the one to go over. I can't believe it. Okay, at least we got a crit there. What a load of crap.
What is that now?
Aggro is a totally unrelated mob. Ugh. Just Overwatch. He'll charge you soon enough.
Overwatch.
Is there a point in firing a flashbang? Looks like we can't hit the back one, so... I have a hard time believing that this is how the game is supposed to work, where it's like, success, you mind control the unit. They instantly blow your concealment, aggro all these mobs, and you can't control them this turn. Can you shoot on the same turn you do that? Looks like a yes.
Cover my flank.
Well, this is truly disappointing. What the heck was that? free armor? Well, at least this advanced trooper's pretty advanced. And if I shoot that guy, does it get rid of their stupid shield? And do they stack? Oh, well, thank goodness. Be nice to have a free reload on that. Sure, that puts us into grenade range if that's a hit. Wait, we're inside like a death vortex. And out of ammo. Survival instinct says get out of there. Good. Go down to half health. Dang it. Well, that's someone friendly not getting shot at. Like, can they at least shoot you? And he's used run and gun. Okay. I guess that guy's still disoriented, but it could disappear quickly. Okay, he's disoriented too. What a load of garbage.
Tired of waiting around.
Okay, so close you have to crit, right? This game.
I nicked him.
No. I don't want to keep doing this recording. We'll continue in the next one. Thank you for watching.